Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Can I Save Their Season. My agent seems to like Italy a lot, so he sent me back there and he told me, Sampdoria, they need my help. They're not doing very well in Serie B. This club used to be a mid-table side in Serie A, and then they fell on some terrible ownership, some financial difficulties, and now they're 17th in Serie B. Relegation is not very far off. They're 3 points off bottom. And are a point off being 19th. They need my help. So, they contacted my agent. My agent contacted me and bought the flights for lovely Italy. Now, I like Italy anyway, so this wasn't really much of a sell for me. So, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a team that's struggling for who fucking knows what reason, but this is the actual squad. It's mixed between decent for their age and past it players. For example, it's Coda as striker, 37 years old. Ferry, this guy used to be at Lyon, he's 33. You guys are past it. We've also got some players playing out of position, such as this Brunori fella and Belemo. These are playing out of position. Why are you out wide? This Pafundi player, he's one of the younger players. Looks like he's somewhat decent. Even this Esposito fella, yeah, these guys are decent. The centre backs I'm happy enough with. Even the full backs are fine. Not an issue with them. There are some positions I'm looking to improve. Goalkeeper is one. I think we can get a Fori from the free agents. I'm not sure if you've seen any of the previous jobs I've done this season, but a Fori is one of those that's always popped up. I just haven't, bit the bullet and got him, as far as I'm aware now. I could be wrong. Don't fact check me on that one. But I'll be looking to replace Gidotti with a Fori. Centre mid, I'm going to be getting a brand new defence midfielder to get rid of Ferry because I'm not happy with him. I'm going to be looking for a left and right mid because I can't have Belemo and Brunori playing out position. That's just not happening. That's just not what we're doing. And then, of course, we need a striker because this Coda fella, I don't even want to see what rating he's going to be at the end of the season. We ain't having that. We need someone prolific and someone that's, if they're not going to grow, I don't want them to decline, especially when we're in a struggle for top. So, we have 8 mil to spend, so we can't really be looking at not buying too many players, but there's a couple of strikers I'm looking at, which are top. I'm not going to embarrass myself. And then Yeboah. These are players from clubs that I'd have to either pay or potentially loan. And then we've got Tony Fruk, who used to be a centre mid, went to attacking mid, and now he's a striker. And he's also a free agent, which, I love a good free agent. So we're going to see if we can probably squeeze him in there. There's then a couple of Ukrainian players that we've seen. Willing to give them a chance. I think they'll do well at this club. Give them another chance at life. You've got this Hungarian kid, Kelsa. He could also be different, but he's just an option. Then there's this wonder kid from Mexico. I love a good free agent Mexican signing. I might have a look at him, but I just know that Carlos Rodriguez is the GOAT. This is one of those signings that I make in career mode where I'm like, he's the first one. Now this career mode or this FIFA, I actually haven't done it at all. Maybe it's time I bring him in. And Afori, of course, is the goalkeeper that I plan to get. But anyway, let's just see what happens here. Right, so as usual, the first game of every career mode where we do a Can I Save the Season, we quick sim the first game. In this case, we're playing Entella, who are 15th in the league. We're going with our strongest 11, or at least what I think is the current strongest 11, just to see what the club's like. I win 3-0. Ferry scores, Brunori scores, and I didn't get the first goal scorer there. But maybe I shouldn't be getting rid of these players, but that jumps us up to 13th in the league. That's how tight this league is at the moment. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Right, well. Wait, hold on a second. Did you see what I see? Is that Spezia? I'm pretty sure they were in Serie A like 2 seasons ago. Maybe even last season. Pescara as well were done. But holy shit. That is mad. And Palermo are here as well. And Monza. Oh my god, Venezia are here. Oh my god, Serie B has... I think I'm going to be sorted for life here with all these clubs that I can bring back. Holy shit. I made some changes to people I was signing and how I was going to do it. So as you know, I got Tony Fruk in as striker. The other options just weren't very viable, so I had to go with my lovely free agent signing because I love them. Then we've got a Forey as well. He was the goalkeeper I wanted. Had to get him. Had to fight off Birmingham and give them a little something in order to get him. Then Hutsuliak, the Ukrainian. One of the Ukrainian people. There were 3 that I wanted. I only got 1, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I then decided I'm going to train Pafundi as a left mid, considering I didn't get the Ukrainian option that I liked. I can't remember the guy's name. I couldn't get him. So we're going to train Pafundi to be a left mid from cam to left mid. So that'll take another week, and then he'll be officially changed. So I decided Bernori can come from the right to the middle. So there we are. And then we had this Barak fella who was just chilling on the bench. I didn't even know he was here. So Ferry's dumped to the bench. Barak is now starting. And that is the team we're going to go with. It looks much better. Hopefully the centre-backs will increase to maybe a 70 rating by the end of the season. Pafundi should be 72, I would presume, as long as he's playing well. Everyone else, as long as they keep their rating or go up, I'm happy enough. Right. I think it's time we also have a look at our January performance. So, we took over for the Entella game, which we won 3-0. We then lost 3-1 to, I don't even know what club that is. And then we beat Spezia 4-1. So you love to see it. So where does that have us in the league? It has us 15th. So we're definitely making progress. We started off in 17th. We've increased our position by two places. We're doing fine. We were 3 points off being bottom. We are now 9 points off. Jesus, sorry, I had to take a second look at that. I didn't think we were doing that well. Success, I'd say, would be top half. I'd say top 10 would be success. If you can push closer to the playoffs, I'd be delighted with that. But we've got to remember the May curse as well. That's always looming over my head. Right, let's see how we've done in February. Pafundi is fully a left mid now. And also, as you can see, our manager rating has dipped, which is worrying considering we did invest heavily. In fact, we only lost to Palermo, but we won every other game. What's with the manager rating? What? I feel like that's a bit unfair. Like, we're 10th! We took over in 17th. What is... We had 17 points when we started, right? We had 17 points. We have 35 now. I've practically doubled the points that we've had in 7 games, I think. I think it was 7 games we've been in charge. Maybe it's a little bit long. A couple more. But we were 3 points off relegation. We're now 13 points off. Like, do we have a shot promotion? If we win every game and results go in our favour, yeah, but we're not going to get relegated. Not with our current form. I'm actually disgusted by the club doing that to me. What the hell? Anyway, we're doing better than what the board are trying to say. They're clowns. They don't know what they're doing. Let's see how we do in March, shall we? Alright, let's see how we do in March. Manager rating still not happy, but we should be okay. Yeah, undefeated. Okay, right, 2 draws, but we won 3 games. Like, we're undefeated. I think the board are being a bit spoiled here now. They have got terrible ownership, so I'm not necessarily surprised overall, but I did think they'd be a bit nicer considering what's happened with our club. Like, we're 9th at the moment. I'm very happy with this performance so far. This is definitely a success, a very big success. Now, we are 14 points off 3rd, which is the playoff spot for promotion. It's a big ask. It's a big ask to try to get that far. I'm not sure if we can do it or not, but the main thing is we're not getting relegated. I already know we're not getting relegated. Right, let's see how we work in April. Hopefully we get as many wins as possible. Right, let's see how we done for April, shall we? We've got 2 games left in the season, and it's May. So hopefully April was a good month for us. And it was alright. We did finally lose a game. I think that's only the 2nd game we've lost since we took over. We won every other game. So we've got 2 draws, 2 draws, 2 losses. And then everything else wins. Oh, there's 3 losses, sorry. 3 losses. 3 losses, 2 draws. Win everything else. Mad performance. Mad turnaround. And I guarantee you that Tony Fruck fella is carrying this team. But anyway, look at that. We're 6th. We've got 2 games to go. The highest we can get is 61 points, which would put us in 5th. So the highest we can get is 5th. But considering the fact that we were 17th with 3 points off relegation, I'm quite honest with you, if I was here the full season, I think we would have won the league. Or definitely would have finished 2nd. Possibly won the league, but yeah. Anyway, of course, we can't say anything until we finish the month of May, because May is terrible. So let's see how we do with these 2 games. Alright, we lost the game. We have 4 losses now, 2 draws, everything else is a win. But we won the other one, so I'm not necessarily too mad. Our May curse might be coming to an end, because that was decent. But oh, holy shit, we've made the promotion playoff. Oh shit, I didn't know that. So where did we finish? So so I must not be with. I was thinking the 3rd spot would be playing against 18th in Serie A. No, okay, that is interesting. So it's the 3rd to 6th that do the playoff. Oh, okay, because it's not clearly marked out on the fucking table. EA, come on, you can kind of fix that a little. Okay, right. Well, we finished 6th, which okay is what it is, but it's enough to get us into this playoff spot. So we could still get promoted. We just need to lock in. So when did these games take place? Okay, so it's the 2nd of June. Is that correct? Is that when the game is? 2nd of June. Okay. Right, well, see you for the 2nd of June. So I've just had a look at the stats here. And it turns out that none of the players that I wanted to be playing were playing. Like, Tony Frooks only played 11 games. Ferry's played 21. Absolutely no way that should be happening. Don't know to ensure that the players I want to play are playing. We're going to be simming this game. We're just going to do a quick sim on it. Because otherwise, who knows what fucking team is going to go out there. Like, as we see, it looks like he's actually turned into a decent player. But Fundy hasn't leveled up as I hoped he would. Yeah, but besides that, the team looks actually alright. It's just a shame that my players that I wanted to play weren't actually playing. But look, it is what it is. Let's see if we can beat... I forgot the name of this team again. Anyway, let's see. This is massive, guys, for promotion here. No! Oh my god, no. Oh, we've lost in the quarterfinals. In fact, how could that be a quarterfinal? Unless you do actually do a playoff, the final will be against the 18th place team in Serie A. That makes sense. But Catanzaro gave us our first loss, and they've given us our final loss as well. Well, I am curious to see who gets promoted now. If I did have to pick someone to get promoted, it would be Catanzaro, considering they knocked us out. They stopped us from getting promoted. You kind of want to lose. If you're going to lose, you want to lose to the team that gets promoted. Or wins the tournament or whatever. That's typically, you know, yeah. Oh, I'm so disappointed with that. I'm so disappointed. And I used the team I wanted to use as well. Right, let's just see. Did they get promoted? They're playing Empoli on June 17th. And they done it. Okay. Oh, that's the first leg. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I thought they just won. I thought they got promoted. Right, give us 2 minutes to figure out if they get promoted or not. Right, there you have it. They lost the second leg 2-0. And Empoli keep their place in Serie A. Lost 3-2. Oh, that's a shame. I was actually gunning for them. I really was. But with that, we went out in the quarterfinals of the playoff, which, to be fair, we were the worst team in that promotion playoff mini tournament. But we finished 6th. We started off 17th, 3 points above relegation, and we managed to turn that into a promotion push. A very light one, but we managed to turn it into a promotion push. And we finished, what, 17 points behind Venezia, who won the league. Or 11 points behind. Is it 11, 13 points behind Palermo? If I had been here from the start of the season, I would have won this league. Or if I had been here in December, I probably would have got promoted. I wholeheartedly believe that. But let's have a look at some of the stats. You already saw a couple of them, but I might as well show you the full extent. In terms of appearances, it was Ianu, the Cypriot left back. He has the most appearances, which is fine. Happy enough for him playing. Most goals was Coda. He got 20 goals. He done very well. Fruk only got 4, but that's because he wasn't fucking playing. So I'll be bringing him back at some point in the future. I don't know why I decided Coda was the player I wanted to use. I don't know how the game decides what players play, because I thought once you set up the team, it would use that team sheet, but apparently it doesn't. It just decides to auto replace players. So maybe, now for FC26, I'm going to keep it the same way where I just sim through the calendar. But maybe if I was doing this for FC27 in the future, I might just sim every game one by one and just give you a monthly report. It will take longer to do, but at least then I know my team is guaranteed to be playing. But anyway. But Coda, yeah, you shut me up. You got 10 goals. And even Brunori as well, once I moved him into his attacking midfield, he got 10 goals. It's very good. Most assists went to Esposito. He was fantastic as well. He done well. And then Coda and Profundi and Brunori as well. Jesus. All of them done pretty decent with the assist. Wait, hold on. Even a forward, our goalkeeper, got 2 assists. What the fuck is going on in this league, man? And then most clean sheets, of course, go to a forward. Anyway, that is an absolute success. We have yet again succeeded in Italy. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. Next up, I'm not going to say who, but it's a special club to me. You know, it's one of those clubs where you get a job there. It can either be fantastic for your career, or it's a game ender, career ending decision. But you're just going to have to wait till next week to find out how we do.